What's wrong?
Well, I woke up this morning and I was in the wrong tree.
You were in the wrong tree?
Yeah, I must have gone up the wrong tree by mistake.
Oh no. Well, did your tree have like an address or anything outside of it?
No, it's a tree.
Well, you know what, Frederick?
Yeah?
Maybe we could make a sign to put on your tree so that you know it's your tree. And that way, if there's no sign there, you know it's not your tree.
Oh, that would help a lot because some other monkey came up and they were like, "Get out of my tree!" And I was like, "I didn't know this was your tree. I thought this was my tree." And then I looked to the tree next door, and the one next door was my tree, not the tree I was in. And I felt so embarrassed. And I think a sign would help.
Okay, well, let's make a sign.
Okay, great.
Okay, so why don't you sit over there? I'll make it for you.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right. So if you want to make a sign for something, you can make it for anything you want. You can make it say your name or your name's room, or you could make it say peace or love or be happy or don't worry or wash hands. You can make it say whatever you want. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to use watercolor paper. We're going to use watercolors. We're going to use tape. All right? So, and we're also going to use a pencil. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make block letters. And an easy way to make block letters is by writing the letter. So, we're going to write Frederick's room. So, if you just write the letter, that's an F, if you can see it. And then you're just going to make that letter, again, right below it. So, we have this line, then we'll make a line right below it. We have this line that we already made, we'll make a line right below it. And then for these lines, we're going to go right next to them. So there's one line here, so we'll go right next to that line. And then we're just going to close all those lines up. So close it up. We'll make these a little longer. And close it up. So that's a block letter. So we're going to do that for all of them. So for R, because we've got Fred, we're going to just say Fred. Okay, Frederick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Fred. So if we draw an R, like that, so then we'll make a line next to it. And same thing here. We're going to go inside for this part. Okay, and then here we go right below, and then again we close them up. So then let's do it with E, and then D, and S, and there's a little apostrophe, Fred's, and then we're going to say room. R O O M. So again, line below, line, and then close them up, make the line next to it, and then for this one, we'll just go right inside. If it's curvy, you just go right inside. And then for the S, you just go right next to it. For the commas or apostrophes, same thing. You just go right next to it. So then we're going to come down and go next to it and go inside. And the O, you just make another O. O, make another O. M, make another M. Right below, and then close it up. And that is how you make block letters. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use tape. I am going to use scissors to cut my tape because it's easier. If it's this kind of tape or masking tape, then it's really easy to tear with your fingers. So you don't have to use scissors if you'd rather not, or if you're not very good at them, or if there's no adults around. Don't use scissors unless you're being supervised or you have permission to use them. And be careful. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some pieces of tape. We're just going to do in half. So if you have skinny tape already, you can just use skinny tape. But I don't. I just have this tape that's kind of wide. So I'm going to use this tape and I'm going to put it on the blocks that I made. So for Fred, we're going to do one here. And right where it ends is where I will tear or cut it. And then I'll do the middle one again. And then I'll do this one. So there's my F. So I'm just going with where the lines are. So for this, it's about that long. So I'll just tear it and do that. And then for the curvy parts, it gets a little hard. So what you can do is you can just make them kind of triangles, or you can do smaller pieces. That. See how tiny that little piece is? It's a very small piece. And then I'll make it come in. And then I need to make some more. So keep doing that. And we will cut it in half. Oop. It's easier if you put your tape on the edge of something. It makes it easier to cut so that it doesn't do that. That makes it kind of hard. So I'm going to put it on the edge of this little table here. There we go. All right. Whoop. Okay. So now I'm gonna stick this right here to use for later. And I'm gonna keep going with my R. There we go. Make the E. The E is really easy. Woo! Don't slip, paper. Because it's just 4 little pieces of paper like that. Doop, 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 doop. Make that D. And again, the curvy parts can be kind of tricky. So you just tear the pieces of paper a little smaller. There we go. We need another little one to go right there. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Fred. We'll make our little apostrophe and we will just put it right there. That means it belongs to Fred. Now the S is going to be tricky, but we can do it. All right. So here we go. What else you can do is just bend the tape while you're doing it. And that kind of can work too. All right, we're almost done. We just got the room. R. I'm going to do that trick again. I'm going to bend it as I put it on. So see, I put my finger down to kind of hold it in place, and I just kind of fold the tape under like that. There we go. All right, and now we need just a little bit more tape. I'm going to put this here like that. And we will cut it down the middle. This. There we go. And then we can just tear off whatever we need. Okay, so I'm going to start with the M because that's the easiest piece. go. There we go. And then we'll make some O's. So again, I'm just going to keep folding this over on itself to make the O's, or like we did before, you could also just make them out of tiny pieces of tape. Okay, and I just need a little bit more to make the last O. Go. Doop, 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 doop. Oh no, I need a little piece right there. There we go. Close up that O. All right, we've got it. So now it says Fred's room.
Well, that's a great sign. Thank you.
Oh, Frederick, we're not done yet.
What?
No, we're not even close to done. Now, we're going to use our watercolors. So I am going to just use a bunch of different colors, and I'm going to paint all over, and I can paint right over that tape if I want to. I'm just going to paint, 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 paint. Oh, Mooka, why are you mad? Did you hear another dog? Oh, it's okay, Mooka. Come here. Come here. You want to come here? It's okay. Come here. Come tell me about it. Are you having a hard time? Did you hear another dog? She heard another dog. She gets really upset when she hears other dogs. I know. There's not allowed to be other dogs in this building, are there? She gets so upset. Mooka Bear, it's okay. They'll go away. It's all right. Okay, so now I've got red. I'm going to use some purple. I'm going to come down here. And again, I can paint right over that tape. Mooka, don't be naughty. Come here. Be nice. It's okay. I know. It's okay, girls. Hi, Scribbles. Is Mooka being angry? You guys want to say hi? Say hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. Thank you. They're letting me know that there's another dog outside. I'm very excited about it. They love and hate the fact that there's a dog outside. They love it because it's exciting. And they hate it because they can't do anything from in here. All right, let's see. Let's do some green. I'm going to get this nice and wet. I'm going to go into our green. We're going to do green right next to the purple. Because if you do green next to red, it can look a little bit like Christmas. And we want this sign to be all year round. So we're going to do green next to purple instead of green next to red. It's okay. I mean, you could even make a Christmas sign if you wanted to. You could make a sign that says Merry Christmas. Or you could just make it out of Christmas colors and have it say Happy Easter. Do whatever you want. It's your sign. All right, we're going to do some blue. Right there. Ooh, that's bright. That's gorgeous. Mooka, it's okay. She's so stressed out. They might want to go outside and play, which we can do. But first, I have to make Frederick his sign because it's getting dark out and he's going to have to put it on his tree before he goes to bed. Right, Frederick?
Yeah, I need it tonight, if possible.
Well, it's possible, Frederick. So see, I like that it's kind of bleeding down. If you wanted to stop that, you could do this so it doesn't drip. But now the green's dripping into the blue, and that's cool too. Kind of love it. All right, let's see. What other colors do we want? We want orange. Let's do orange right here. Go. We're just going to keep doing that. I want to cover the whole page. You don't have to cover the whole page. As long as you cover over all of the letters, that's fine too. You could do just over the letters. Stop there if you wanted to. That's fine. It's whatever you want to do. It's your sign. All right. What other color, Frederick?
Black.
Oh, you want black?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do black right here. Ooh, we got orange and black. It's kind of Halloween-y.
I love Halloween.
Yeah. What are you going to dress as for Halloween this year, Frederick?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
No?
No, I don't know. Maybe a Pop-Tart?
Oh, you going to go as a Pop-Tart?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. That's cute. I like that. That would be a good costume. A Pop-Tart costume.
Yeah, you could go as a toaster.
That's true, I could. All right, here we go. So, this is Fred's room. Now, ideally, we want it to be dry. I am going to use my trusty paper towel and just kind of blot it. Because I don't want you to have to wait for my paint to dry. You have your own paint to wait for. You don't need to wait for mine. Now, you can just let yours sit and dry. That's the best way to do it. But, again, because I don't want you to have to wait for mine, I dried it as much as I could. And now, we peel off the tape. And underneath is the lettering. So, once you peel all of this tape off, it looks pretty darn cool. And you've got some cool lettering. And again, you could make this for any kind of sign that you want to make it for. Let's see. It's pretty neat. And it's also really fun to peel off the tape. There's something very satisfying about peeling off the tape. I really enjoy it. Personally, I think it's fun. So we're going to keep doing it, and it looks like magic. So because the tape was there, none of the paint could absorb into the paper. So that's why it was left blank. It's pretty cool. Sometimes those tears happen when you don't let it dry long enough. So that's why ideally you want yours to be totally dry. Sit it out in the sun. It's sunny lately. At least here it is. So there we go. Fred's room. Frederick, do you love it? Frederick?
Oh my gosh. I love it so much. It's so good.
Oh, thank you, Frederick.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Now everybody's going to know that my tree is mine, and everybody knows that now.
That's right.
And they can still come in if they want to, but at least they know it's mine.
And at least you know it's yours.
Yeah, and that way I won't go into the wrong tree or room.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you want to go out and put this up on your tree?
Yeah, can you help?
Yeah, of course, I'll help. Let's go.
Okay. Bye, everybody. We're going to put our sign up. We love you, and have a good week.